Hey guys, FrozenFoxy here once again. We are on day 3 of this journey. You might notice that it's a little bit dark outside right now. That is because it is probably about 8:30 at night at this point. But I'm still heading into the gym. I was feeling a little bit mentally drained from all the activities today, but I managed to get on through them more or less. It just took me a decent amount of time to actually make my way through. Um, so yeah, at this point, it's been quite the day. I was working all of it. I worked on actually deploying some servers over in Tokyo, which was fun. And then worked on training some new guys and creating some training materials for them to be using in our environment. So lots of fun things there. Managed to get a little bit of a break to make a lunch of some tea and cucumber sandwiches. I'm sure some people are going to be like, ew, and other people are going to be like, yes, I definitely like cucumber sandwiches. But not everyone does, I'm sure. But while I was doing that, watched someone who was playing Dead Space and kind of got nostalgic over that. Made me want to go back and play some Dead Space. I'm sure there's not too many people that would be too interested in going to see Dead Space again, but it's kind of something that's a little bit interesting for me at the very least. Other than that, I did go and get the hard drives that I needed to replace. Ended up being probably around well, close to $400 ish, which is, it's absolutely great. But that's what you get when you're trying to replace 12 terabytes of space on your hard drives. It's a big deal to go and replace those for sure. But at this point, I've been trying to get all of the data off of my older hard drives, which has been taking all day long. I think last I looked, it had about 5 hours left, and that's after it's been trying to get everything off of there all day long. Went and was checking out some videos on The Thing, which I haven't seen since I was, man, I don't know, probably around 7-ish years old. That scared the living hell out of me when I was 7 years old. And now these days, I apparently have ice-made blood at this point. That's the whole FrozenFoxy moniker right there. Is you got the ice in your veins, and it's a lot easier going through those horror games these days. You know, I've actually been asked a few times if my name has anything to do with Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, and let me tell you, I have never once in my entire life played Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't plan to start. Okay, I take that back, because someone was having trouble with what's that new one? I think Security Breach is the name of it. Because they had to go through a stealth section where you had to back up from some robots coming after you. They're like, I can't do it, can you do it for me? And so I ended up doing that for a friend. So technically I've played one of the games, but it's not really my thing. I never found it even remotely scary when I was watching those old games where it's like, oh, push the button to close the door. No thanks, that's not my, it's not my idea of a good time. I'm sorry. I like sharing games that I enjoy, and that's not one of them. I'm sure there's going to be some people who are like, but it's so good. And I'm like, okay, well, for you, not so much for me. This morning my cat was going absolutely crazy. That was funny to watch for sure. Before coming to the gym just now, even though feeling mentally drained and feeling like, oh man, I don't want to go to the gym, I was preparing some pork by putting some salt on it and some galbi marinade. So that should hopefully be nice, and also soaking some jasmine rice so I can get it going in the rice cooker when I get home. All right, time to check out these pork chops. Well, pork slices anyway. They're looking pretty good though. Sounding pretty good as well. Heck yeah. This is gonna be some good dinner. And probably gonna caramelize some onions, maybe put some bell pepper in there. I don't know about the onions. Onions take forever to caramelize, so I might just skip those and just burn some bell pepper a little bit. Throw that on there along with the marinated pork that I'll grill for a minute. That should be good. Maybe throw some melon or something, like some cantaloupe into it. Or not into it, but, you know, on the side is something to eat. But I think it should be a good dinner. It should be nice. So that's something to look forward to after I'm done with my cardio tonight. But yeah, I'll see you after I'm done. Bye for now. And here we are, one more day down, Monday, February 7th, out of the bag. This was definitely one of those days that was a lot harder to get through. Definitely felt super exhausted. It's been a very, very long day for me. But I'm going to get home, start working on getting dinner done. Yeah, that looks like that turned out real good. Put a few sesame seeds on there. All right. And dinner is served. Head to bed after that. Man, it's been a rough one. Hopefully the hard drive will have gotten all of the stuff over to it, and I'll be able to start using the new hard drive in there once all of the video data has been moved over. And it should give a little bit of a boost over my previous drive, since this one's a 7200 RPM versus my last one, which was a 5400. So that's going to be some good revolutions there. It should help out. By the way, my shirt of the day, which is probably in shadow right now, but hopefully you can make out, is the Witcher as an actual wolf, with the bard Yasker falling in behind, otherwise known as a Dandelion from the books, as a squirrel chittering his songs away. Fun shirts. I love it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video later. Bye for now.